Hello everyone and welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. I am Taya and I like to do videos that are very helpful to you guys and just give you some of my tips and experience on how I can help you, whether it's makeup, skin, or hair. And today I'll share with you guys how I take care of my hair and how I keep it healthy even after getting it bleached a few times, or throughout the years what I have learned of what to do and what not to do. So stay tuned to see what I got to say today. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell down below so you guys don't miss out on any video that I upload. And let's get into the video. So have you guys ever been to a salon and you've gotten your hair done, but that after getting it bleached, you feel like your hair is really dry and brittle and it starts to break off, or by the time you need your next haircut, it's like you gotta take off as much as how much grew out because it just all broken off, or it seems like it's not growing? Well, the problem is you haven't taken care of your hair proper way. I will go over of what I do and what has worked for me, and also give you guys a little bit of tips and background on what you should do after getting your hair done, especially if you've had it lightened or have had any type of blonde done to your hair, because it's really important. And I see that a lot of people either damage their hair a little too much or not take care of it enough and then complain that it doesn't grow. Some of the things that you should know is you have to have a hair care routine just like you do with skin. The one thing that you do want to do is always have a shampoo and conditioner that will correspond with your hair needs. A little bit of background on my hair. I used to bleach my hair a ton and it's been damaged a few times. I actually have damaged it myself by doing some bleaching. And let me tell you, it is not fun when your hair is breaking off. The way I've been able to put it back together and been able to have my healthy, nice hair is by using masks. Now you guys, I feel like this is one of the crucial steps that nobody or most people don't follow or do, and then their hair will break off pretty easily. But to be able to stop that breakage, you need to have a deep conditioner. Now this is the one that I picked up. This is from Amika. It smells really good. I've tried their hairspray and I just really love the brand, just how it smells and the way it performs. This is just the one that I picked up. Normally I do like my Joico deep conditioning. It is strengthening for very distressed dry hair. So this is a triple RX conditioner, and at first I thought it was just a conditioner, but it's actually a deep conditioner, and it helps with repairing, restoring, and revitalizing for dry, damaged hair. So it's exactly what my hair needs. Continuing on the history of my hair, so recently I've had it bleached and it hasn't been since last year of December that I've had it done. So my hair wasn't too damaged to begin with, but it doesn't really matter when you get it lightened and how long in between. You always need to use some type of deep conditioner because it will damage the hair no matter what you use and no matter what you do. So you always want to use a deep conditioner, especially if it's at the point that it's almost to break off. Something like this once a week. Now normally I will use my regular just a color protect shampoo, or otherwise I do, when my hair is a lot lighter than this, then I do like to go in with my purple shampoo. Now this is the one that I have been loving. I have tried a lot of different ones and this one has been working the best. I feel like it has the most purple tone in it, so it does really tone your hair, and you almost want to be careful not to use it too often. Like once a week could be a little too much, so maybe like once in 2 weeks. And there are a lot of different purple shampoos, and the reason why I really like this one is because it's not drying to the hair. Now a lot of purple shampoos will be drying, so you do want to be careful which ones you do use and which ones you pick up at the shelves, because if they are drying to your hair and you already have dry hair and it's breaking off, well, you're not doing any good to your hair. Be careful what you use and research what would be the best for your hair type and what would work better for you. I just have this one, a living proof frizz conditioner. Now I don't normally have any frizz to my hair, but I really love how moisturizing this conditioner is, and it also smells really good, you guys. So this one, it stops frizz and it conditions for smooth manageability. So I feel like because for my dry hair, this helps a lot because it does give me a lot of smoothness to my hair and a lot of moisture, which is what I love. And honestly, this is one of my favorite conditioners that I've ever tried. Living proof. So one other tip for you guys is you do not want to wash your hair more than 2 or 3 times a week. Now the reason being is because when you do wash your hair more than that, like if you do it every other day or every day and you have dry hair, now what that does to your hair is it just dries it out a lot more. So you want to keep it at least like 3 times, maybe 2 times a week. I can stretch out my hair when it's in this, when I curl it like this, I literally can have it just, I wash it twice a week and it lasts me and doesn't get oily. Now if it does get a little oily, I just use some dry shampoo, and I do have one of my favorites that is also from Living Proof. If your hair is super dry, you want to use a deep conditioner every week. Now, how I have restored my hair when it was really damaged, now you guys, it wasn't just damaged that it was dry, it was literally like spongy. If any of you have had your hair that way, you know what I'm talking about. So if your hair is that way, it's not necessarily that you can't save it, you just have to really take care of it. And there are other products that I will show you a little bit later on that you should also use after you wash your hair and you're out of the shower. The way I restore my hair is I've done deep conditioning treatments like this and the Joico ones every single week. And that has helped my hair a ton. You always want to use a deep conditioner. Just like you take care of your skin, you want to take care of your hair because it's important, and if you don't, well, good luck. Once you wash your hair and do the deep conditioner, do it once a week to once in 2 weeks. You always want to have some type of leave-in products, and one of my favorite has been the Living Proof Leave-In Perfecting Restore Spray. This is what it looks like. Now, the reason why I love it is because it gives you moisture, strength, smoothness, and shine, and it also has UV protectant and heat protectant. Now, I don't normally use heat protectants because this already does the job for me. The reason why I love it is because it is very lightweight. I don't feel like it's heavy at all. Now, I have heard some people say that it is a little bit on the heavier side, but that is because maybe you've used it a little too much on your hair. I feel like it's one of the lightweight leave-in conditioners that I have ever tried, and I love how it smells. One of the things that I don't like to do is put a ton of products in my hair. Normally what I would do is once it's all washed, once it's all clean, I will go in and spray some of this and also follow up with one of my other favorites, Diamond Oil. This is from Redken. And the reason why I love this one is because it's super lightweight. It'll also give me more shine and moisture to my hair. It will not weight my hair down because it's super lightweight. So this is kind of like a serum for your skin, but it's for the hair. And the reason why I love to pair these two is because they are both very lightweight. They're not heavy. Honestly, you guys, this thing lasts you forever. Like, I've had this for probably, I don't know, half a year maybe. I've had this thing for a while, I don't even know. It does last you for a long time, so even though it is like about $38, it will last you for a while. And I believe, I don't remember if it has any type of heat protectant in it, but it does speed up your blow drying process. So if you are looking for some type of product that will help you speed your blow drying process because it takes you half hour, well then that's the product for you. These two are my favorite, so if you are looking for any type of new products, definitely give them a try because I think they are really worth and they will do what it says. So those have been my favorites. I've had my blonde hair for a long time, you guys, and I've been through having it all over blonde, like bleach blonde, then I went purple, then I went all dark again. So I know what it's like to go from black to blonde, from blonde to dark. If you don't take care of your hair in between your processes, when you are going from dark to light, it will do a lot of damage. And also when you are putting any type of leave-in conditioners, I feel like you should be able to brush through it without any type of tugging or pulling on your hair. And what I would recommend is having some type of brush like this that is just a white tooth comb, and it brushes it without pulling on the hair, and it's very gentle. Or if you guys do have a wet brush, That is what it's called. I'll insert a picture for you guys. But if you do have a wet brush, that is another one that will brush out the hair without having any tangles and just really nicely brush it through without pulling on your hair. Because when it is already pretty damaged, your hair will literally, like when you take it apart, it will stretch out. And if it's really damaged, it will break off as you stretch it out. Now if it's over processed, it'll do that. But if you take care of it, it should get back to a healthier stage where it won't feel so spongy. You just always want to make sure that anything and everything that you use will be safe for the hair and nothing that will distress it and make it worse. You don't want to brush it out with a regular brush, or if it's not anything like this, it will just pull on your hair and further damage and break off the ends of your hair. So you do want to make sure and know what's good and what's not. Also, what you don't want to do is use your purple shampoos if you do have blonde hair every single week, especially if it's the one that's drying. Now, I do know that there are a few brands that will be drying to your hair, such as Deepy Hue. That is one of the shampoos that is a purple shampoo that I feel like is very dry, and it does take out your yellow if you do have blonde hair. You just want to make sure that if your hair is already pretty brittle and dry, you don't want to use any purple shampoos that are going to dry it out more. Now, you do put a deep conditioner or a conditioner afterwards, so it might seem like not a big deal. But I feel like if you are using for a very long time, you don't want to have it damage your hair further while you're trying to repair it. It just makes no sense. So just make sure you know what you're doing, and always ask your stylist, or if I do your hair, ask me. I know some of you guys that are watching, maybe I have done your hair, and I'm privileged to be able to do your hair because that is my career and I love doing that, and I just love to be able to tell you guys and be able to explain and just give you just some tips on how to take care of your hair, because I've been through it. I've had a lot of different colors and I've damaged my hair enough to know of what you should use and you shouldn't use. So if you have any questions, just comment in the comments below, or if anybody that I haven't done your hair and we've never met in person, if you do have any questions about your hair or how to take care of it and what would be the best for your hair types as far as conditioners, deep conditioners, any type of shampoos, leave-in products, comment in the comments below and let me know if you guys do have any questions or if there's anything that you would like to know more about. So if you guys do have dry hair, don't forget to take care of it because it will just thank you. Those of you that do not know me as much as some that work with me, I am a professional hairstylist and I do work at my Ulta salon. I have been a stylist for 7 years. I've been through a lot of different situations and I've met a lot of different people that have really damaged hair, some that don't have so much damage, but the one thing that I always focus on is your deep conditioner. And you know me, if I ever have done your hair and we've done any type of blonde, you know that I would always recommend and also do some type of treatment afterwards, because you want to take care of your hair if it's been over processed, if it's been chemically treated, because it is important and you should never neglect a deep conditioner. Never. So buy yourself one. Just like this one. Well, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.